school. You will not just come and
exactly.
Where
you know, me here they send them up.
My dear, where you have more than at a party event where they say people block Mohbad's car.
Mohbad is
I am sure that
you tell me the Mohbad will have altercation with somebody, nobody will be
and nobody record it. And oh my God, it's not possible. It's not possible.
You see what we're getting at, where we are so far on this. Where we are so far on this is that somebody's covering up something. That's where we are. And we are going to the Lagos State House of Assembly. If Abuja House of Assembly, Chairman, I would invite you, make you come drill these police officers. We will call them to come and tell us where they got this statement and how they believe this statement. Because even a primary 6 person can see that what they're saying doesn't make sense. It does not compute. It does not. You know, but continue. We will watch everybody.
Prison Pains further insisted that he must go to the hospital for treatment. Mohbad still resisted and not ready to call his personal nurse, identified as Nurse Fumi, who unfortunately was not available. At this point, Ayoba needs to be spending offered to call his own nurse to attend to Mohbad.
Chairman, no verse, pause. Chairman, pause. Very urgent comments. Pause. I beg, who be this guy? Rush baby. Mona give Rush baby space. Come up, Rush baby. You're saying the Prado driver has no affiliation with them.
It's not.
No, maybe come up, come talk. Say it's not. Prado driver don't feel like.
Hey. With them, it's not credible. They play. What does that mean? Rush baby, come up now. Let's talk.
Make him come up, come prove himself.
Let's
come
engage.
up, Rush baby. We are dialoguing.
At least this is what is in the public domain that we are looking at. So, if you have a superior argument, why not? Let's hear it.
I am particular about the Prado driver. Did anybody hear the Prado driver's testimony? Besides Rush, maybe. Did anybody hear the driver's testimony? I beg.
Why did the police not invite the Prado driver?
Was the driver invited?
Make Rush baby come tell us.
People.
Make Rush baby come explain. No.
Let's go on. She will come up later if she wants to.
The suggestion that Mohbad consented to. When Ms. Feisayo was contacted at about 14:30 hours,
14:30, that's 2:30.
She was unavailable but promised to come the following day, being Tuesday, 12 September 2023. Ahead of her arrival, she requested that a picture of the swollen hand stroke injury area, the videos and snaps, and sent to her for assessment to guide on the medication to come along with. This was eventually done. At about 14:35 hours on 12 September 2023,
14:35, yes.
Ms. Felicia eventually arrives armed with one pack of cetrazone injection, one vial paracetamol injection, tetanus toxoid injection, one vial propane penicillin injection.
So the nurse was doing.
That's the question I want to ask.
So
this officer that is reading this.
The nurse was doing telephone medicine.
Yes. The question I want to ask, right? All these baboons that he's reading for us, whose statement is it?
That's evidence of them from all the 26 suspects.
Okay, this is their statement.
Yes, you know, they said they interrogated 26, including Mohbad. They mentioned all the people. So,
did you say Mohbad and say complainer?
No. They mentioned Mohbad. Hold on, no. Mohbad was the first name mentioned. Mohbad, Iya Mohbad. Kemi something, KNT, that we didn't know the identity. Then Abosede, Adura, Bami. So Baba Mohbad was the first person that was mentioned.
So,
no, complainant. I'm talking about complainant.
No, they did not mention who the complainant was. No.
Exactly.
They didn't mention who the complainant was. But when they were citing the 26 people, Baba Mohbad was number one.
So, Chairman, for what I take from this now, these 24 people, they have agreed.
26.
26. They have agreed to be united with their statements. And so they all agree, okay, this is the statement we are going to give to the police. Everybody has to agree to it.
But we've not seen the individual statement. We are only seeing what the police is reporting.
Now,
that may not be what all of them wrote. So the police decide to unpick whichever one they want to use.
That suit their investigation.
So we need to see and I'll be glad if any of these officers, if any of these 26 people has a snap or a copy of their statement with the police with them. All right, so. Yeah, because when I go to a police station and make a statement, I snap it immediately. I have my own.
You see, that's why, Chairman. That's why I'm saying that police and these people, they connect together, you know, to do what they're doing, because this statement now is reading it, you know, in such a way that if you are listening to him, you're going to think that yes, that this is what that this is what the 26 people or 24 people has agreed that this is what happened. That's what I'm getting, because he's not quoting anybody. He lists the people that he needed to list, and he back it up with this whatever that he's reading. So to me, the 26 people agree on whatever he's saying.
And that really boils down on the reporting pattern of the Nigerian police. If they have a specific reporting pattern, or like I agree with you, this matter is not being reported appropriately. It's not being reported professionally. There is a lacuna in this mannerism. There's lacuna here.
Seven apples of RM diclofenac, teacher iodine, several needles and syringes.
Several needles. They want to open for
that. Administered the tetanus toxin on the arm of Mohbad and gave both the paracetamol and cetrazone injection intravenously. Immediately, the cetrazone injection was administered. Ms. Israel confirmed that Mohbad started vomiting. White bush pimples appeared on his face and all over his body. At this point, it dawned on Ms. Israel that Mohbad was reacting to the administered medications. She consequently ran out to procure hydro and Risafin infusion. While at the pharmacy in the locality, she got a call that Mohbad has started convulsing. Eventually, Cynthia Omunduni Adebanjo Adebanjo shelter Adoba. Olariwaju Idris.
Wait, what did I hear there? Hold on. I heard something.
Adoba. Olariwaju Idris started convulsing.
Listen again.
Eventually, Cynthia Omunduni
Cynthia Omunduni. Who is Cynthia Omunduni?
No, Omowumi.
Are you hearing what I'm maybe? Okay, wait, listen. Listen again.
She got a call that Mohbad has started convulsing. Eventually, Cynthia Omunduni.
Did you hear that? You're not hearing me.
Hydro and Risafin infusion. While at the pharmacy in the locality, she got a call that Mohbad has started convulsing. Eventually, Cynthia
Omoduni. That's what he said. Omoduni. Anyway, that could be slip of tongue. Let's go on. Meanwhile, he said, Yoruba man, no, Idowu, Omo, Eh? Is it Yoruba man? Pronouncing Yoruba name like.
I did happy, I did into flowers and Miss Isayo rushing to the hospital in the vehicle of Engineer Chinaka, Jesse, their neighbor. Unfortunately, was pronounced dead on arrival at Surabaya Hospital.
Wow.
Because he's a Christian. Even in one of those videos, he was even in church to give testimony and say that he's become a changed person and all that. So, somebody sent to bury him early. He died the next day, you've already buried him. Why? But I know that just as the police spokesperson for Lagos State, Benjamin Hunde, said, if there is a need to exhume his remains so that the proper autopsy can be done, he will not hesitate to do it. But when a matter needs thorough investigation as this one, the autopsy is usually conducted on the dead, even if the person had been buried.
All right, so that's a little clips. So what I'm trying to say here is that these are all the clips, these are all the documents that we need to put together. We have played 3 videos this morning, and those 3 videos are very germane. If we critically look into those videos, the statements, the utterances, the use of English, the use of words, we can as well deduce that there are some errors, okay, that needs to be looked into and that Nigerian police needs to provide a feedback. Most especially, the result of the total autopsy and toxicology is being awaited. February 2024, we are about to send the samples. We are waiting for approval. Nigerian police, my people. Anyway, this is what it is. We'll continue to look into all of these areas, and like I said, to
family members of late Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, on Monday came to police headquarters. This coincides with police official inauguration of the special investigation team to determine cause of his death. Senior correspondent Isaac Ano has an update.
It's not gainsaying that Mohbad has become more popular after his death on 12 September 2023 than when he was alive. Rage, pain has overtaken the social media space. Police say it's become important its operatives stepped in before it escalates. Is it a coincidence that his family are the command center, a 13-man team is being inaugurated to handle the case?
who is this?
What we have done is to
Handle
Susie,
the case.
who is this?
Yes, sir.
Who are these people? These 2 women, besides Baba Mohbad?
I don't know them. Oh. I don't know them. Who know them? No, these are not Mohbad's family.
I see them with Baba Mohbad now. I see them with Baba Mohbad.
Oh, that's Baba Mohbad.
Yes,
You see Baba Mohbad
To handle
covering.
the case.
what we have done.
He's being inaugurated to command same day 13.
Who is this? Baba Mohbad, followed by who? Maybe the wife?
Mama Mohbad.
This is not
Mama
Baba Mohbad.
Mohbad.
This is not Mohbad. No.
Okay, I think Mama Mohbad's sister. Mama Mohbad's sister.
No, she's not. She's not.
Maybe that's his wife.
Maybe that's his wife. Maybe. Who is this?
No, that's not Wumi. That's not Wumi. That's not Wumi.
No, but Baba Mohbad's wife.
Okay.
Then who is this
Maybe.
person? Who is this person?
I think that's that prophetess. Mohbad's sister.
So where are these three people now in the annals of justice now?
They don't run away now.
All right, it is what it is. So it's just to say we have we still can look into all of this and his wife and sister. Okay, thank you, realistic. Thank you. Look how different Baba looks. Leave that one.
You want to change the topic? Don't change the topic.
Leave that one. So the question now is, like people have, I've joined people also to clamor, is to ask the Nigerian police some questions. What have they been doing with the taxpayers' money with respect to Mohbad's case? Where are they? They should come out and do another press conference and tell the public where they are as at this present moment. What have they done differently since the last press conference over a year ago? And now the public needs to know. So they need to come out and speak to the public and tell us where they are. Yeah.
Channel, what's the distance from Ikorodu to Lekki?
Ikorodu to Lekki, by water or by road? Okay, by road, maybe, if there is no hold up at all, maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes. No, it's not 1 hour, 30 minutes. Maybe 1 hour.
Okay, so Mohbad said that he bled profusely at the show, but it was put under control. So meaning that the bleeding stopped. But then they came back to say that, after they got home, he started bleeding again. Did you pick up on that? Because there's no...
Yeah. We picked that up, that the bleeding stopped at Ikorodu.
Yeah.
And maybe you use something to tie it, maybe you use a cloth or something. Maybe you have done something to stop the bleeding. And you know that going from Ikorodu to Lekki...
on the way, and he would have died.
No. It's the early hours. It's the early hours in the morning. They may not even think of hospital at that point in time.
What do you mean? The hospital was not open 24/7?
They may not even think about it. To me, it could just be a minor injury that does not even require any special treatment, so to speak. We don't have injuries in the house that once we cover it with some sort of materials and the bleeding stopped, life continues. Life continues.
I'm sorry, this doesn't make sense. And there's no way to shatter his knuckles or anything like that. The glass is completely off, so you don't know if they broke it themselves. And then
I still have a doubt around the fight, the glass broken. I still have my doubt.
Did the driver pass the night at the house? So let's say he broke the glass.
Yeah, he got to the house. They got to the house around 2 a.m. And the driver slept till the morning, maybe 5, maybe 6, maybe 7 in the morning before leaving. He must have been tired as well. He just needed to rest.
Well, this is like me getting an Uber and having the Uber driver sleep in my house. Does this make sense?
Yeah, this is a rented car. All right, it's a rented car. And most drivers will even leave immediately. But maybe because of the shattered glass, he wanted to collect his money before leaving, and they asked him to wait till the morning so that they could get, because I think I understand that they went to withdraw money to give to him, So that may be the reason why he stayed over till the morning. But under normal circumstances, if you drop me by 2 a.m. in my house, you find your way. Or you go and sleep in your car anywhere you want to go and sleep.
Everything about this case is really weird.
It's really weird. I agree with you. Everything is just ulabaloo, and I can't really,
So much, and right now.
But we can decompose. We can decompose this statement, pieces them, bring out the substance, and be able to ask very important questions, and I'm sure we'll get our answers.
Right now, it's looking like the cover-up is worse than the crime because they're doing so much.
Honestly.
It's Gabby. I think she is.
Honestly. And I don't know why would anybody wants to kill someone and wants to cover it up in the midst of 15 people. In the midst of 15 people. Wow. This is the conspiracy 2023. Maybe your FAB should produce a movie titled Conspiracy.
Huh?
What do you think? Or we call Jagun to do a movie, not only 7 doors, to do conspiracy.
Yeah, before I listened, pretty much they're blaming, seems like the cops are blaming Mohbad, like he's the one that acted up and caused the injury and he didn't want to go to the hospital. So it's like they're blaming everything on him. And of course the nurse, so a nurse we didn't even hear about until after he was exhumed.
See, I can assure us, the public, that justice will be served. Mohbad will get justice. It may take a while. It may take some time. You will agree with me that these people will not be able to hold the center for so long. They won't be able to hold it for so long. Something is going to come. Something is going to happen. Something serious is going to happen. And all of us will be here.
Yeah, Chairman, you see, this thing that you just started today like this is a good one. We need to take it to a different level. Like I told you, I have 2 Facebook accounts. Anytime you are ready to go on it, just let me know. So that we don't just restrict ourselves to TikTok alone. Let's spread our hands to Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Because as it is, this mobile stuff is not going to go away till we get to the bottom. Yeah. So we had to spread our wing to other platforms, please.
I'm looking for a project work. I don't know if the crown. I need like all Mohbad's publications, all of them. Whether television interview, whether uncontrolled interview, or TikTok documents, all Mohbad statements, all the Mohbad statements, and all Wunmi's statements. We need to put all of this thing together. If we can commission someone that is a professional to put all of this thing out, and the person get paid, it's going to be a very good job. We need all of this.
Yeah, let's do that. Somebody will get paid and to go pull out all these things and put it together.
Yes, date by date, follow sequence like that. Is there anyone that wants to do the job? Comment section, who is good, who can do the job, is going to be commissioned and paid for. It's not free of charge because it's a professional job, so there's no room for errors. So I think the next major milestone is going to be 29th of, that's in 4 days time, 29th of January, a case of Adura versus Damola. I think that's going to be another interesting case to look out for and to see how that pans out. However, we've not seen the Nigerian police attending to Yomi Fabi's letter. Let's just say, some people will say petition, some people will say letter. Okay, documents. Yomi Fabi's documents to the Nigerian police. We've not seen anything around that. What's really going on?
You want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
Danny G,
You're not going to answer.
hold on, please. Danny G, right? You're listening to analysis that is boring. The fact that you're still here listening tells me all I need to know about you. Why are you listening to stuff that is boring? You should
You know when you don't know that when unintelligent and stupid people like me are talking, you see a lot of professors and intelligent people listening to it, and they will tell me it as boring, but they will never leave that conversation because they know this is going to hit them right.
Oh my God. I want to do that before.
Oh my God. Leave them. Let them do it. Do you know what I do? You know, I have my earpiece in my head and I'm on my bed, the phone is somewhere, so I'm not even seeing the comment section. I'm not even reading.
I know.
That's the way I roll. That is the way I roll with these people.
This is how the justice fighters roll. Bless ourselves.
I just sit on my bed, put my earbuds on my ears, and let the people that are not bold enough to come up and engage, and then be using their hands to type whatever they want to type.
Continuing to listen to something that is boring. So if you're here still listening to something that is boring, then something's really wrong with you.
Did you just say that to them?
Yeah.
I don't mind them. Leave them.
Continue listening.
So, Yomi's family is still on the table. We've not heard anything from the police. And that's so sad that the Nigerian police have not touched that. I understand that the two issues are in different police stations, different from each other. So we expect to see two issues on the front burner. The Adura own is ongoing. What about Yomi Fabi's own? What about his own? So, this is what it is. Susie, this weekend, Thursday, I think the event started on Wednesday. The critical thinking group, from critical thinking group to Phoenix. No, let me put it there. Phoenix over, not Phoenix. Phoenix over. Phoenix over. And obviously, I'm sure that we will agree that the Phoenix over matter is something that I think we should not even dabble into. Things that have to do with women.
When it comes to that, you won't get me there. I'm not going to be there. So trust me.
Let's leave that.
Let's just my mouth.
So let's just look at what the critical thinking group have been able to do. Now we know who they are. They've been unveiled. We know who they are now, and we've seen what they have done.
Very critical thinking. Serious one.
They've critically thinked away the legal system, the legal team.
And destroyed.
So, guys, do we still have Barrister Shitu on this call? Do we still have him? Because he's not saying anything. We're not hearing anything from him. Do we still have him on board?
They will regret the day they fire Odmosu.
I thought he was for decoration or something. Are we supposed to hear him if he's there for decoration? I'm just asking.
Because let me say, if you fire Odmosu and Shitu is looking at you, Shitu is not going to be happy. That, okay, if you can treat my colleague this way, that means sometimes you're going to turn around to tomorrow and tell me bullshit. And these people are lawyers. It's a court. They are lawyers.
They don't know it's a court. They took an oath to defend themselves. Even in America here.
So,
a non-lawyer will throw another lawyer under the bus.
Exactly.
So what do you think they're doing?
And you think Shitu is going to come clap your hand?
People will throw him under the bus. They don't know anything.
And now the DNA is on hold because of the legal matter, because of the lawyers. Baba Aloba is without lawyer right now on DNA. He needs to sort that out. And I've appealed to Women's Camp that on this one we agree that Baba Aloba is the one stalling it. We agree. Don't crucify him. Don't eat him alive. Give him chance. Give him time. After all, Wumi has also stalled the process for a long time. So, Baba Aloba needs to get this thing right.
You know, Chairman, I don't know whether if you're on Papariano during the day yesterday. It's already morning here now. I give Susie, I give 3 working days to come out and let the public know what happened to the gold for money. Yes. Yeah. If you don't, I personally will call whistleblower on him. This is Trump. We are no more Biden anymore. Trump is not joking. Trump people, they are ready to get to work. So, and they are looking for scapegoats. So I'm ready to call whistleblower on him. I have all his information. I have everything that I need about him, where he lives, everything. I have it. So I've told them, anybody that knows him, he needs to come out and let us know what happened to that money. They've withdrawn all the money. The $25,000 is being withdrawn. $28,000 being withdrawn.
28,600.
I keep hearing that.
Okay.
I didn't check on it. You meaning that there's no money there? They took it all out?
Oh, they took it. They moved it already from GoFundMe account.
We are seeing.
Yeah, we need.
Now,
we need to know.
If I did that, I'll be locked up for money laundering. That's exactly what it is.
Of course. And that's felony right there. Correct. More than $10,000 felony in federal jail.
Yeah.
So, you need to come up 3 days. Working days start from Monday. So, if he doesn't speak, then we had to call whistleblower to go after him. You know, because enough is enough. Enough is enough.
To heart. Alert the FBI.
Yeah, that's a good one, Susie. That's a good one. And also, Baba Aloba also will be questioned very soon. I've gotten the report. But unfortunately, I'm not in Nigeria right now. So that is where it's stalling. So Baba Aloba will be questioned very soon on the Access Bank and the Wema Bank by the authority, not from me, by the authority. Okay, so that is in the pipeline, it's in the process, it's on the top gear. I got the report last week. You know, I've been called as well I've been called and I've made my statements. So I'll be in Nigeria in 2 weeks' time or in a week's time. I'm going to be in Nigeria. I've told them to hold on for me. I'll be in Nigeria in a couple of days now, and I'm going to attend to that personally. Okay, so the public will get justice about their funds. I can assure you on that. We won't know how every kobo went, where it went to, how it was expended. So as soon as I get to Nigeria, I'm going to attend to that, and member of the public will be kept abreast of that procedure.
Everyone needs to be held accountable. That's great.
Yeah. Yes, Comrade Mose, I will hook you up. Yeah, I'll hook you up.
So 3 working days for Mr. Biwa. He need to come and have a press conference done and give us the detail of how that money is being spent. He need to tell us. Yes, he need to come and give us.
I agree with Susie. How can the public put funds together for a cause and nobody is ready to come up and say, this is how far we have done, this is what we have spent, this is what we use for this? What is wrong with people? What is wrong with us?
And it's not going to do anything. They don't do anything with the money. They spend money on their selves.
2025 appropriation is 50 trillion, 49 point something trillion, so approximately 50 trillion. If you take this 50 trillion and go away with it, everybody here will be shouting. All of us here will be shouting. Okay? So if you can do that to the president, to the governor, to your local government chairman, now this is our own local palace. Local palace. That we have put taxes together, put the funds together, $28,600, and somebody is not coming out to tell us what they have done with that money. Are we stupid or something? I mean, I just want to mention his name. Honestly, you must be stupid. You must be stupid. How can people put funds in your care and you fail to now say, okay, this is what I have done, this is how much I have spent, this is the surplus or the deficit on this so-called money. What is wrong with him? What is wrong with him? And I'm not going to even mention Miwa. It is Joseph Aloba that I will mention. Because you came online, Joseph Aloba, and you say, please, I have a GoFundMe out there. It is the one that has Bukit Jesse's name. Please support me to get this justice. Help me put funds. You came out to solicit for this money from the public for the purpose of justice. So Joseph Aloba, you should come up as well and say, okay, this is what you have done with the money. Now I hear you saying the highest money you got in Access Bank is 18 million. 28.6 million naira in dollars is close to 28.6 million times 1,005. That's around 40-something million, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, over 40 million.
Yeah.
Where did 40 million landed into? Access Bank or Wema Bank?
Oh, God. Uncle Chairman, you are not going to ask Baba Mohbad for that dollars own. Meanwhile, will be the right person to answer that question. How did he move the money? We need to know how he moved the money. Then if he say he moved the money to Baba Mohbad, then we can help Baba Mohbad responsible to it. But for now, two people that we're going to hold responsible for the dollar GoFundMe is going to be Mr. Miwa and Light On and Mr.
Lighton has already made a statement with the FBI. I think he has gone to the police to report herself, to distance herself from every dime in that account. And that's good. And that is a good one. And that is good for me.
You know why she did that? Light On's restaurant is actually on the red eye of FBI. She knows that. So if worse come to worse and they bring her name into this, and they find out, oh, she's person that owned the restaurant, that their eyes
are using money laundering, using the restaurant for money laundering.
You see, for all sort of things, you understand? So eyes is on her already. So I think she was quick to go and report herself and get herself off. But meanwhile, we have your information, everything, where you live. It's okay. We are not going to mention. Please do the right thing. Come out. Let us know, how did you spend the money? How do you move the money? Who authorized you to move the money? And what did you do with the money? We need a press conference on that $28,600. We need a press conference on it. That's a huge felony. You can go to jail for it. So, anybody that is listening to that, for him to do that, please. Yes, we are not here to get anybody in trouble. We are not here to get anybody in trouble. We are not here for anybody to revoke anybody's paper or to put anybody in jail. But do the right thing, Mr. Miwa. Come out, give us accountability of what happened to that money. Okay? We need to know. Yeah, it's over 10 grand, so the FBI will look at it.
Yeah, 20,000. 20,000. Wow. How much will GoFundMe take out of that money? What percentage do they take out of the money?
I don't know. I've never done a GoFundMe. Never had to do it.
I know they take certain percentage of the money. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard that. But honestly,
it's not gonna be more than $1,000 or $800. It's not much.
Wow.
Someone also said in the comment section a couple months ago that they can use the GoFundMe like a bank, like it's like the whole lump sum of thing you could keep taking out. I don't know about that.
Yeah, they take it out as I speak. They move it. The last time I checked, the money has already been moved and transferred to another account. So we need to know.
How do you check that, Susie?
I have somebody that checked it for me. They already checked it. The money has been moved and transferred into a different account. So we want to know, because what we need now, we need this family to be transparent with us, especially Mr. Miwa. No. You need to come out and speak.
Wait, what am I saying?
Drinking coconut, having fun in the sun.
Wow.
He's just gone MIA.
It is what it is. Yeah. So today is Saturday. What's going on today with everybody? I'm sure we're all looking good, looking after ourselves, our families.
Oh yeah.
Where is IT guy? Where is IT guy? I've not seen him. I hope he has not gone to coma like me.
Yeah, I would say, see IT guy for a little bit. I would say aristocrat for a little bit too.
No, Aristocrat was around during the week.
Oh, really? Oh, maybe
I saw him in the week. Justice for Mohbad.
Well, what a week we've had, yeah?
Yeah.
What a week. I don't think the day is going to end without something else coming out. It's always a distraction.
Every day new thing. Every day new story. So we're gonna see. We'll see. It's weekend already, so maybe we'll have some package coming up for the weekend. We don't know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So goodies. We might have some week goodies for the weekend. No.
So, Chairman, it was really good. That's why I'm saying we have to go back to the beginning because we missed a lot of people. And when you go back to the beginning, you hear things that you didn't hear before. There's always a good
I know.
Good afternoon. Sorry, good morning, baby. Hello.
Lizzie Ice. Good morning, Lizzie Ice.
Chairman,
Yes, ma'am.
sorry, my network was fluctuating when you were doing that the police preliminary report.
Okay.
There's something there. The police said Mohbad they left the show and arrived home 2
2 a.m.
in the morning, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So now, according to them, they said when they went for that show, Mohbad was the first person to perform. Right? Okay. Now, if Mohbad was the first person to perform, we all saw that video when Mohbad was at the backstage. There was someone else playing on the stage, and people were with Mohbad as at then. Now, the other video we saw with his fans when people were hailing him, Mohbad, get, right? Close to one Venza or I don't know the car, but he was standing close to one car.
Do you have if you have the video, can you show us?
Okay. And the white, is it the white Benz also?
Yes. I don't have another phone to.
Does anybody have the video? No.
I have the video, but I don't have another phone to play.
You don't have a laptop?
But
I will send it to you.
the chairman,
Yes.
what this guy said, Shem Kuti, what he said, he didn't say Mohbad was the first person to perform. He didn't say so. He said he saw Mohbad, he performed, he left, he saw Mohbad. So he obviously performed before Mohbad.
Because on the CTC,
On a show like that, on a show like that,
and
we understand that Mohbad cannot perform. Shehu Kuti cannot perform before Mohbad. On shows like that, the big artist is the last person to perform. The big artist performs last.
Okay,
So
originally, his name was not even on the flyer. You understand? So at one point, yeah.
Okay.
His picture was not on the flyer, on the original flyer. His picture was not there. So they had to create a space for him to squeeze in him. You understand? So when you're beginning to look at it, was it a last minute decision to bring him, knowing that they were going to kill him that day, to use the show as a cover-up? I don't know. A lot of things is not adding up.
No, maybe on the last thought that Mohbad is a Korodu boy, bringing him to the show is going to pull the crowd in Ikorodu, you know, and it's going to sell the product and stuff like that. That may be the rationale around that last minute thinking that, oh, why don't you bring a son of the soil here to help us in this promotion? Maybe.
Okay, it could be. It could be.
It's like you want to perform in a Japan in a Fuji show without King Wasu and Dave Marshall on the list. You are joking.
The king. It could be.
Was it all planned? You know, they lured him out to. Was it all planned?
No, I can believe it's a wrong plan because why is it?
Because when I see all those occultic stuff being thrown in the grave, like where do they get the time? Don't they have to prepare those stuff? Like where do you get the time to be having all this occultic stuff thrown here, there, and everywhere?
Chairman, lazy. If you say that's like kind of impromptu, but don't forget that some money entered Baba's account right before then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it could be a day. The program was on Sunday. It could be payment on Saturday. It could be Saturday. It could be Friday. It could be last minute plan. For his picture not to be on the paper, on the flyer. Okay, so it could be last minute. Last minute could be 72 hours, could be 48 hours to the show. And we just quickly we need to bring this guy in.
No. Mommy Susan, it was not last minute because even Mohbad posted it on his Instagram page that there's a show on at Ikorodu. So it's not a last minute thing. I don't think so.
You remember he was promoting it for his friends, which is what is it called, Zanantan. You know, he was helping them to promote it.
No.
His picture was never there on the flyer.
No, Mommy Susan, you're getting it all wrong. You can go to the general bitters. I think it should be general bitters. You can go to their page. You see Mohbad picture there with them.
No, it was they had to edit.
Even Mohbad,
they edited the original flyer, original poster. Mohbad's picture was not there.
Mama Susan, the flyer they were talking about is the one they put at the show. Mohbad's face was not there, not the flyer they uploaded online. It's the one at the show. Mohbad's face was not there at the banner.
Yes, because why his name is not there? Because the one at the show was the preparation and dusted with that flyer before Mohbad, came in.
How about us looking into the when was that Mohbad's Instagram page mentioned that he was going to perform at Ikorodu? When was that actually posted? We can look at the comment.
It's 8th of September, on the 8th of September.
So that means he knew 8th of September, given is 4 days before the show, right? Or 2 days?
2 days.
Okay.
The show was on the 10th, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, if that's the case, then let's give it 3 days before the show. He knew was going to perform, right? Or 2 days. If you go by what he posted on Instagram, 2 days.
And you see, you know what? I'm not going to agree to that. When you go back and look at Mohbad's pictures with this set of group of people, the picture, the video with this set of group of people, wherever they had to meet before they went on convoy to Ikorodu, okay, with Cubana chief priest and so. You know, he was putting up a slippers. You know, you remember there's one of the video me and Aries pull out. I think Aries will have it. I actually pull it out. She was mentioned it and I had to go look for it. Where Mohbad was on the stage, he was singing and he was moving. He couldn't move very well the way he wanted to move. And he said at the backstage, he was like, oh no, this shoe where they wear is not his shoe. He said it with Yoruba. It was Aries that translated it to me. You understand? He said it with Yoruba that this shoe that he's wearing is too heavy for him. That is not his shoe. So, if Mohbad is ready for that shoe, definitely Mohbad will leave home with his shoe.
Wow. No. Susie, I decided on that. You know why? Mohbad took picture with Liam outside his building with the Prado when he was even psyching Liam up, right? Putting Liam at the back of the seat, right? All dressed up with the same white t-shirt he was wearing at the show and the black pants that he was wearing.
Yeah.
So he was prepared for the show. I don't know about the shoe stuff.
Okay. What about the shoe stuff? You know,
that's what I don't know. But he was prepared for the show.
A lot of things.
Don't forget, I was a call mate. Whether Primeboy called him or he called Primeboy to come on that day, and he announced to Primeboy on that day that listen, I have a show tonight. You should come with me. And Primeboy, according to Primeboy, he said he wasn't quite happy. He was challenging him. How come you now telling me now?
Okay,
right?
But I can tell you because you know me and Aries, we've been on this case from day one. We've checked in and out of all these things that people is talking about. I know on the stage he was complaining of the shoe he wore, and he was complaining that this shoe is not for him. It's oversized for him.
Yeah. He has every right to complain about his shoe. It could be a new shoe. Let's put it that way. It could be his own shoe, but new. And you all know it.
No. He said the shoe is not for him. He said it.
That's a humor. I like what you said, but it could be an humor. Are you getting the point? Maybe the shoe was bought for him and he didn't like it, being a new shoe. But all I'm saying that he took a picture. Right, a video, actually not a picture, in front of his house on that fateful afternoon, Sunday, when he was going. He put Liam at the back of the car and he was psyching him up. And he was all dressed up then, right? And don't forget, another aspect we need to look at, Primeboy and him had a convo, and he invited Primeboy to the show. Primeboy came to his house in Lekki. They went together to the show. So
Richie, but he took picture with Cabana Chief Priest wearing the same clothes and he had socks and slippers on. So I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, when you look at that, for some reason he has every right to complain. Maybe the shoe was new, and he didn't like it. He didn't allow him to move the way he wanted to move. Yes, it could happen to many people. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. I didn't hear that. I wouldn't understand it anyway.
For me, you know, a humor is, this shoe is not mine. You know, when you have a new shoe, especially if you do for maybe you have a new boot and you try to play soccer and then you go to the field and say, this is a little bit skimpy. I'm not feeling comfortable in this shoe. Maybe I need to wear them off. Then you go back to your old shoes, right? You know, I'm just thinking. This is me thinking that's a normal thing. If you have a new shoe, sorry.
Do you think like 2 days is enough for that artist to know that he's going to perform? He tells like weeks before?
It was on the 9th. It was on the 9th Mohbad posted the not 8, sorry. I'm sorry, I went to check it back again. On the 9th, he posted he was going to be at the Korodu on the 9th of September, not 8.
So he posted on the 9th.
Yeah, that means he was not prepared for the show.
Yeah, I didn't mean he was prepared. He would have said it earlier. Definitely, yes, you're right.
Yeah, I'm just saying, isn't he supposed to tell us like weeks before? I mean, he's got fans who's going to want to be there. This is looking like they lured him there, like it was all planned.
Yeah. So So He informed people about the show on the eve of the show.
Yes.
Night,
Even
Saturday.
on the right? DJ Bami said Mohbad was furious. And Mohbad was scared that they would set him up. Am I audible? Can you catch?
Yeah, we listen.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You got red bars, so okay, her network red bars.
Okay. No, this is crazy. And you know what? Another thing you need to put in consideration: why was it that fateful day that the door of Mohbad house was tampered with? I mean, I don't want to use tampered. That they had problem with the door. Why?
It all seemed planned. Everything is just planned. Like they lured him out there. So that's why you need to go back to the show promoter, because he is the one that brought him in the show. So it's all connected. This is why they do not want to investigate. Because if one person, they get someone, it's going to be a domino effect. A whole lot of people are going to go down. A whole lot of influential people are going to get implicated in this. It's clear as day.
This is crazy.
But why though? Why though? Celebrities. Why? Weeks before to let his fans know that he's going to have a show. They lured him there because somebody wanted to off him. That's what it's looking like.
Because for me, I find it strange. Yeah, sorry, let's go ahead.
Okay. On DJ Bami CTC, DJ Bami said Mohbad was scared that they will set him up in one show and do something bad to him. Now, Mama Mohbad, when they asked her what happened to your son, she was just crying on the CTC. And they asked her, so you didn't ask what happened to your son? She said she did. And DJ Bami told her her son died because of money. Now, if we will go with the line of money, do you all remember when Sam Larry said he paid Mohbad 2 million for the show? Mohbad did not attend and he did not refund his money. Can we not put it all together that there's still trace of money? Because I think by either November, I think it's November, Naamani was supposed to pay Mohbad his royalties.
Thank you.
November 2023. Now, if DJ Bami told Mama Mohbad that her son died because of money, that means there's a trace of money somewhere.
It's always about it. It's always, I've been crying out loud about this. Police need to trace everybody's accounts.
Exactly.
Naamani will be glad. Naamani will be glad to get away with that 300 million. Maybe now, maybe it's worth 400 million now, 500 million. Who knows?
I said it yesterday. Even if Myra Molly didn't do it, he wouldn't care because he wouldn't have to pay back that money.
Exactly. Come on. I mean, people.
BDM came out of recent and said Naamani owes Mohbad a lot of money.
I don't trust. Yeah, I like what he said. He's trying to clean up himself, right? Because people are challenging him.
And Richie, that's why I keep on pointing my finger at Naira Marley. You see, he might not be there, but he has the money. Allegedly, he has the money. If I had the money and I want somebody gone, I don't have to be in Nigeria.
Exactly. And you know, even being outside Nigeria is an alibi. It's a strong alibi for him to play on.
Of course. I don't have to be around to order somebody's
I don't know. And people say, oh, he was in Nigeria, I was in Nigeria, and somebody was in Nigeria. And so fucking what?
All I know is there's a mastermind.
I saw these things on days back, right? I said, what's the connection between Sam Larry and C Black? On that leak audio, when he said all stations said the no case to answer.
Can you imagine? That's somebody calling from outside Nigeria. All stations said to. Imagine.
C Black replied Sam Larry, and they were laughing. Oloru. He said they are taking him to the mortuary now. What's the connection between C Black and Sam Larry? Why would Sam Larry call C Black Naira Marley's signee? Why will he call C Black?
Also, just said to what he basing that statement. What he basing means about the hasty burial. Go and bury him quickly. Come on.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yes, now. What he basing? They buried him.
Wow.
I don't know. It's crazy. God will expose all of them anyway.
That's Larry. Yeah, Sammy Larry's death is going to be worse than Mohbad's own anyway. That one is dead man walking, you know. That one, especially that one.
Sam Larry, the record label holder, the antecedent is not clean. We all know that.
Yeah,
right
their hand
from
is
Europe.
not clean.
Come on.
Their hand is not clean, and you see, it's because of them that the Nigerian police is holding this case down. It's because of those two people. It's because of those two people.
The bottom line, if they hold the people in the house and put them under scrutiny, thorough investigation, we get the results. Believe me. Right from Wumi, hold them down.
Richie, listen. You know, Nigerian police is not ready to go that route. Because if they go that route, we give them 48 hours. They will get everything.
Everything will be exposed.
Everything, they will get it. 48 hours is a lot for them to get what they want. But they don't want to go that route.
And you know what really scared me?
They are protecting some group of people.
And you know what really scared me as well? When Nigeria said, is CY and Mo with one other person. Who is that other person?
Yeah.
Huh?
Younger person.
Can I tell you the one other person?
Please tell me.
Huh? We all heard that boy was shot. Mohbad is dead and Mohbad is dead.
Yeah.
You know, we told us that boy is Mohbad's photographer, right?
Yeah.
No, that's not Mohbad's photographer. That's not Mohbad's photographer. That's Jinji, the Lapo. No.
Yeah, remember, Lizzie, there was a time last year when we were looking for Damola's picture. Remember? That Damola ran away to back or whatever. Right? Now Damola is in custody. No, there was a time we were talking that who is Damola? This was last year.
Oh, really?
Yes, we were talking
You
about
see,
it.
Richie, let me tell you something.
Do you know Damola from
Richie, the people that carry out that operation, you see those two boys in the car, okay? They carry that operation. They are among the people that carry that operation out. Those two people in the car that announced Mohbad's death, they are deeply involved in carrying out the operation of killing Mohbad. Okay? And they had to end it by announcing Mohbad's death. Now, the ugly boy that looked like a ghost, the one with dreadlock that looked like a vampire. By men looking at him, you should know that he looks like a vampire anyway. That boy, you see, that boy, after killing Mohbad, he was around Mohbad's house for a while. You understand? He was around giving whoever is the boss that sent them to carry out the operation how the progress reports, how people are reacting, and what is going on around Mohbad's house. He was around Mohbad's house for a while. You understand? Giving everyday progress report. What are the boys doing? What is Wumi doing? Are they going to leak what happened? He was around them for a while. He disappeared when the whole world now stood up and said no, they are not going to agree. That's when the boy disappeared. That's when that dreadlock boy disappeared. He was around them for a while, giving day-to-day progress reports to whoever that sent him.
A whole lot of questionable characters.
Let me tell you something. Adonis did not disappear. It is JJ that disappeared from this full, will I say this full life for this entire generation from Mohbad. Where is JJ? Wunmi cannot tell me she does not know JJ. The boy that announced Mohbad is dead. Wunmi no go tell me. Say she don't know JJ. She know who JJ is. Because JJ was at a party, the party Mohbad threw for her, 2023, her birthday, the dinner party. JJ was there. JJ has been to Mohbad's house several times. So she not fit them to say she don't know JJ. If she thought her the lie, say JJ not their party 2023, I'll bring the evidence out. If she say I am lying that she has never seen JJ before in her life, I will bring JJ at a birthday party. Now, why would she lie JJ is Mohbad's photographer? Why?
My dear, so many questions to answer.
I mean, we all believe it was her. Caramel held up her hands and put it up in the air. Turned out it was her aunt. So they've been lying from the beginning. Do you know that, Richie? At the candlelight thing? That wasn't Winnie. That was her aunt. It's just a whole lot of cover up.
Too much.
Cover up.
A whole lot.
Fine. Like,
A whole lot.
they're just covering everything up.
Lot.
So there's never a perfect crime. You'll always leave loopholes. Wow.
Yep.
What's happening here now?
And you see, you know why they are going through with it? Because the police that are supposed to help, crack the wall, they are not ready to help us crack the wall. Instead, they are helping them to seal up the wall, so that we can crack the wall. So the police is not of help to us. Lagos State government is not helping. None of them is ready to help. So somebody out there, they are protecting. And it's not any other than Samilari and Naira Marley. It's not Wumi. When people say, oh, Wumi is being protected, no. Somebody out there is being protected. Are they all in this shit together? Yes, they are all in this shit together. All of them.
And there may be someone involved who we've never heard or mentioned before. In cases like that, this is very, very common. Like, who you're not knowing. They are the ones who are actually behind it or who masterminded it.
Yeah.
Because there is a very influential person that they're protected.
Yes. And I tell you, they are ready to kill anybody that is going to crack this case. Anybody at all that is ready to crack this case, to expose them, they will not hesitate to eliminate you. That's one thing people got to know. If you are ready to pick up this fight and you think you are going to crack this case, to expose this set of group of people, just be prayerful. Be prayerful, watch your back, keep friends away from yourself because they are not going to hesitate in, taking another person's life over this case.
Well, whether they like it or not, Mohbad's going to get justice and they're going to be exposed. So,
yeah,
it'll take a while, but it's going to happen. So, they better get used to it because it's going to happen.
It's going to happen, but we have to pay a good price for it to happen. Not this way that we are behaving. Not this way at all. A price has to be paid. Huge price has to be paid for Mohbad to get justice. But you see the way everybody is fighting each other, the way everybody want to go after each other. No. If we continue like this, hell no, we're not going to get it.
Yeah, it's mainly just to distract the public. So, I don't understand. Someone died and people, it was wise to form teams. So we have Team Wumi, Team Baba. It doesn't make sense. Mohbad is the one laying there. Mohbad is the one who deserves justice. So all this team this and team that, people coming in, it's just to create chaos. So we won't focus on what's most important.
Yeah. Yeah, right. It's well.
Okay. I'm sorry, my network.
That's very weird.
The network is really bad.
Yeah. But so Mommy cannot tell me she does not know JJ because JJ was at her baby party. The one Mohbad threw for her at dinner birthday. 2023, JJ was there. And JJ has been in Mohbad's house for months. So why would she share JJ's name to Idris when that boy is not Mohbad's photographer? Where is JJ up till now? Up till now, nobody knows where JJ is. Now, who brought JJ to Mohbad's life? Darusha. How come Darusha left his friend in Mohbad's house, went to his own house? How? Why would Darusha leave his friend JJ in Mohbad's house and went to his own house? Because JJ was inside Mohbad's house from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, even when Tonto Dike and that senator went to visit them, JJ was there. The day Mohbad mom said, mentioned Wumi, that Wumi called her, JJ was there. OG. Why? The real Mohbad photographer, why are they adding that boy? Because nobody has made mention of OG, the real photographer. Mimi, I don't need to prove anything to you. If you can't use your dumb head, just the way I use mine, if you can't use your dumb head, then relax at your house. Do you get? Relax at your house. I don't need to prove anything for you. So, I don't know why this big cover-up. Why this big cover-up? Even from Primeboy.
That question you should ask Nigerian police that question. You see, Nigerian police wanted to hang it on Primeboy. But they find out hanging it on Primeboy's neck is going to be a very big mistake. You understand? They tried that aspect. It's not working. They tried nurse on. It's not working. So who are they going to put this on now? We don't know. Who is going to be the next person? We don't know.
Spending. Spending. Yeah. They're gonna go after spending.
Okay.
They don't know what to do. They're all over the place. They're confused. They don't know what to do. It's really painful. It's really painful. There are some things we're supposed to ask Primeboy. When we went to the house that Saturday, was that staircase? Is it at the same staircase they showed to us that you saw? Now, when they went to the show, did they arrive in that show the same time? The distance, what is the distance from the two Prado Jeep? Yeah, and Richie brought up a point, like why on that day the door is messed up. And then Spending said at the inquest, according to what they said, allegedly, that when they came back, there's two persons in the house. So did they mess up the door to have people come in there to wait for Mohbad? I mean, what's that about? My sister,
Exactly.
so.
It's like, let's see, isn't it?
Woman was just trying to put an alibi. That was why she left that house. Everything was already well-planned job. Well-planned job. I see no reason why she would take her 4 months old son to a show and she sat in the car all through.
Crazy.
So everybody needs to look at
Crazy. You know, for me, I just think it's not coincident about the Dobby tampered with, and Mohbad has to use his carpenter's skills to do like a kind of patch job, you know, because that was discovered late, right? And he has a show to perform, which means they left the door vulnerable for an intruder.
This is why forensic needs to be done and all that.
Exactly.
If anybody calls someone, you know.
Exactly.
Yes. Even that place, estate, right? Before they even enter that estate, someone from that house already gave the security order to allow them enter.
This is why the CCTV is crucial. You know, at least.
Not even only the CCTV, Savichi. They were supposed to ask the security people at the entrance of that estate.
Aren't they strict?
Because they should have known
They see people are going in there. Forget about Mohbad's cameras and stuff. Aren't there cameras on the street, like at the estate, that you would see someone going into that compound? You know, don't they have them?
No, you know this estate. No, you know this estate. Whatever. When visitors come to the estate, they stand at the gate. Then someone from inside had to call the security to let them in.
Exactly.
Like in my estate here, in my estate here, when you call, you have to register. The visitor has to register on the paper, on the book. You sign you're coming in, and when you leave, you're signing in and out on a sheet of paper. Even if they receive call, that signature, you put it there.
Right.
So that Mohbad estate, there's no way the security will tell us they didn't know when someone came to Mohbad's house. So they might describe the figure or the person they saw. You understand? Because we need to know who are those two people. Those two people Spendy said was in that house. Who invited them in? Who gave them the direction? How did they enter the house? Because someone already described everything for them. How did they get to the house? I'm saying this thing again, that we should go back, start from the show all over again. To me, I will say this, they took Mohbad somewhere. Because lifestyle cannot be taken.
Are you up? Up.
Yeah, I just snuck down, so I invited you up. You can invite everybody back up.
No, we'll just check this out again. Guys, you can come back up.
Studio.
Now, tell you to go.
Yeah, you keep dropping. TikTok did that earlier today. It knocked everybody down. Yeah, I wanted to. Are you fair? You know when Moses Karimo when she was ranting, right? Everyone requests to go back up. I don't know what's going on with TikTok.
You guys can come back up. Can you please power tap, please? Thank you.
Disappointment to Marcel.
Can anyone hear me?
That fooled an American kid in went into belief.
Maybe people back. Man, no, cause the man now. You need to address me back. Why would you address me like that? Do you know me? I don't know you. And I don't want to know you. And you are addressing me as if you are talking to your daughter at all. And my respect are right now. Okay, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn báyìí nǹkan tó lè bàjẹ́ lè jọ yanjú ẹ̀ ní normal sọ́kùnrin sọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni náà.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n obìnrin tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wá ní ẹ̀yìn obìnrin tẹ̀ wá bẹ́ẹ̀. So ṣé mo fún
àwọn obìnrin àwọn alájẹyàn burúkú.
President dára vita.
Nígbà tí wọ́n bú mi báyìí, mo dẹ̀ jẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀fá. Wọ́n dẹ̀ pè mí ní ìyá òde. Wọ́n ní mi iṣó nípa. Kán bẹ̀rẹ̀ odù tó fún mi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìyá ọ̀fá olè. Ṣé mi náà ní pẹ̀lú ológbò kíkẹ́ ni?
ọmọ díẹ̀ lára ti ẹ̀ fẹ́. Ẹ bá ń ṣe rádaràda lọ́dún wọn.
Ìwọ tí mi bá ní ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, kò lè dédé gbé mi ṣépè. Ó ní pé mi kúrò lọ́dọ̀ tí mi tẹ̀lé yín.
Ìgbà tá a bá wá ti máa ń ṣe yes ma for everybody does not mean mi ò mọ nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe. Ó wà lẹ́sẹ̀ ní kò ń bá.
Lẹ́sìn ní music máa ń ṣẹ̀yìn, that means lẹ́sìn ní music ti ṣe gbogbo ayé nìyẹn. Anybody má lè rí gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ mọ́. Èmi wọ́n ló pè mí pé jọ́sùn mo dẹ̀ ní kẹ́ parí ọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé kí wọ́n máa tẹ̀lé yín kí ni tẹ̀mọ́ ọmọ tí ò ṣẹ̀lú? Mo dẹ̀ ní ọmọ tèmi. Orúkọ mi lẹ̀ ń gbé kiri. The music kan fi fún mi á tó 3 weeks. Kàlífọ́n ló gbà mí kalẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ wọn. The music kan lẹ́wọ̀n lọ́wọ́ wọn. Kàlífọ́n ló gbà mí kalẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ àwọn fọ́nìsì tí wọ́n fi sọ̀ mí mọ́. Kàlífọ́n ló gbà mí kalẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ wọn náà.
Gbogbo ìwé àwọn ṣe láti di wọn.
Wọ́n wá pè mí ní pé èdè ìyẹ́fọ́ olè. Ẹ mọ̀ kó kọ́kọ́ ṣe kẹ́mi tó di pé mo wá ń gbọ́ pé olóbò òrùnú oníná golóbò. Ṣé kò sí náà golóbò ẹ̀ ní àbá padà sí ibẹ̀?
Àbí o. And look, the reason why I will not do it is because I don't want to go into criminality. I know how to do it, and I don't want to hide from anybody. The work I do, if I get involved in anything to do with concealing my identity by engaging with people, they will blacklist me forever. Of course. They will blacklist you forever. You see, ethically, what people get away with is something that is ethical in our cybersecurity community, because we use that to gain intelligence. We use that to reinforce the system. We use that to create awareness to life. Pick your color.
With the intention of what the work was.
To strengthen.
Sorry guys, I'm looking for something. Why is he not talking? Good morning, everybody.
Change. Make up your mind. In life, you have to pick your color. You have to name your shades. You gotta know what you want. You gotta pick your color. It's almost like we've normalized
every worst habit of human in Africa. Especially among African communities.
My brother.
The way we just take our eyes away on some habits. Me and them even talk about it recently, like every average person living in Nigeria is committing one kind of without them knowing.
My brother.
Without them knowing.
The little bit I know. Africa is tough. It's a survival of the fittest. Dog eat dog world is where we are in Africa. And Nigeria, nobody send anybody. Nobody is your friend.